Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, very good. That's nice. I'm Biggie is now live, streaming Unlimited Saga, Ruby's Quest, Stream Element Spot running Robot Face.
Stream Element Spot running Robot Face.
There we go. Right, time to now switch to face cam and say hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggie, and I'm back, and we are live playing Unlimited Saga, and we are finishing off not the last, but the almost last quest right now in Ruby's storyline. We will what we're up to today is we're finishing off the Wonders quest, and we'll see if we have enough time to go on and do some other quests that might be available, and yeah, we'll see what's going to be up with that. But we'll also see if we're going to unlock some more magic tablets, some more stuff, and if we're going to delay our acquisition of some of the magic tablets and some of the other things up until then, because yeah, we're in a good spot right now in terms of getting things like Magic Blender and some higher level panels for the end game. But that being said, I think it is now time for us just to jump straight into the gameplay. But before we do that, I'd like to also thank my members: Apilux, Randamanta, Sephiroth Vale, Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, and RL. Thank you for being members. In fact, let me just say thank you, Doug Bolden. Oh wait, he already did this. I was gonna say I want to thank Double again for the 15-month streak, but that was 6 days ago. But oh well, no more real updates to the channel then, other than the fact that it's not really possible without you guys. With that being said, I think let's just jump in to the gameplay here and just get started where we last left off. Let's press resume and see if things are going okay, and just wait for a little bit until the footage shows up on the stream. Come on, there we go. All right, so when we last left off, we're about 300 turns into the Wonder here, which is actually interesting in that if this was a proper quest, we don't have as much time to explore to finish the quest. But now that we're actually doing this as part of Ruby's main Wonder quest, we have plenty of time to just explore, like I said. Right, so let's use our skill here. We'll use a bit of Fortune Teller, so hopefully things will go well for us. Save Stoot. Yeah. In other news, I spent some time in and off camera yesterday. I was gonna spend some time farming magic and stuff, but I don't think that was a very good use of our time.
I'm not Biggie, but Biggie's not Mac.
Oh, wait. Hi RL. Thanks for being here. But you haven't been here for a couple of days. 69, nice. But if you've been following what I've been doing off camera and stuff, I was like super gung-ho about creating
Biggie's back.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for being here, RL. I've been super kind of gung-ho about creating my own game and like a system of magic and stuff. So I basically came up with a kind of like an offshoot of what's kind of like Unlimited Saga, but not really. But actually is inspired by a lot of the games that I've been playing recently. Unlimited Saga, what other games that I've been playing. Let's try Animal Charmer here. I've been playing Arcanum. I've been playing what other games? Tactics Ogre. So I just had like an amalgamation of things I wanted to see if I had my own video game. And I started off with, okay, if we're gonna make sure everything's like at number 7, what's going to be our main theme of the whole thing? And I basically just went through a manic phase of coming up with the idea of a game system. And it turned into a lot more world building than I thought was going to actually happen. And once I came up with a magic system of my own game, everything kind of lore-wise fell into place.
Get on that grind.
Yeah. I guess I'll just briefly show you the magic system that I came up with because you weren't here. Just having a look.
The muse whispers, gotta get on that grind.
Definitely. I mean, look at this. I came up with a system where there's 7 different elements in magic. Oh, give me a sec. I might need to turn off one bit of music. Yeah. Let me turn off Lazy Afternoon for a little bit. But I came up with like a system of different elements, and it just came up and it turned into a diagram that's super flavorful of what it's supposed to be. So once I came up with the diagram, came up with a bit of lore, and I went ahead and went to I went and did a couple of things. I went to Leonardo.ai to come up with some images of the world. I came up with like kind of themes, some characters, a lot of really cool stuff. I also went to ChatGPT to come up with names of lore and places and stuff. So I've been on that grind of creativity for quite some time. And also I was...
Who the heck are you?
Oh, I used up this armlet. That's fine. Should have used my familiar. I didn't realize I had a familiar. Right, boulder. And since there's 2 of you, let's do random arrow shots. Boulder, boulder, and boulder. Yeah. So just a kind of a sneak peek of the various different elements there. I had 7 elements. So I had earth, fire, wood. No, let me just start off with the stronger elements first. Give me a second while I time this. Like fire beats metal, metal beats wood, wood beats earth because it drains from earth. Oh, I should have used everybody there. Yeah. Wood beats earth. Wood drains from earth. Earth absorbs thunder. Thunder is strong against water. Water douses fire. And that's the outer ring circle of the cycle of elemental weaknesses and strength. And the inner circle also tells of weaknesses and strength against each other, where fire also burns wood, wood also drains water, water also washes earth, and earth also covers fire. And so to balance everything out, I also made it so that the two that lightning and metal are also slightly weak against each other. So thunder against machinery, machinery absorbs thunder, things like that. And then, like I said, it informed me on a couple of different ways that the different stats could go. Like, for example, if we went and talked about the game that I came up with had like a really cool equilibrium.
I randomly make Naruto hand seals and yell elements like Suten and Katon.
That sounds super cringy but amazing. Yep, that's what it sounds.
Ha 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 ha.
But yep, and I came up with, you know how Unlimited Saga had 7 Wonders of the Ancient World, right? So I went ahead and used 7 Wonders of the Modern World for my world building. And I also linked it up with 7 different sins. It was really kind of like cool seeing everything line up lore-wise. I also probably want to look into other things that have the number 7 in them. Like, for example, chakras are like also something to do with the number 7. Like 7 chakras. But I haven't done any research into that yet. But I could line up the different things to make them mean different things. But yeah, that being said, we're in that bit of, like you said, the muse whispering, grinding for that bit of creativity. We also have another treasure chest with the treasure slime. So it's time to save state to slot 2. Let's boulder first. Then use power shot. And we'll also use build up here instead. Roy, so we could slow things down. Yeah, we went on a creative manic episode. In other news regarding, I went to the doctor on, what was it, 2 days ago? And he gave me like more meds. So I tried the new medication and it immediately kind of zonked out. It was like super strong. Let me say to slot 2 here. Let's see if we could get it serves tablet.
I hate meds.
Yep. But it was medication for my condition, right? So it's kind of compulsory for me to take it. But it's a trade-off. The medication that I am taking reduces what's called spasticity, so that I don't get too much pain by just not moving, like involuntary movement from my lower half. And the fact that it also, come on, game. Bang. 3, 4. Save, go. 1 feather. 2 feather. All right, finally. Slot 3 save. Seal.
Ever tried DDP yoga? It was created by a pro wrestler who broke his back.
Yeah, I've heard of DDP. I know Diamond Dallas Page very well. Back in this WCW days, he might actually. Satanikia. Haven't seen one of you in a while.
First, you must know your opponent like you know yourself.
But yeah, Diamond Dallas Page is one of my favorite wrestlers. He and I had actually very similar issues. It's pretty weird. He started his wrestling career at 35, right? And I haven't told people much about this, but the accident that got me into this situation in the first place is involved wrestling. My
Give it a try. I highly recommend it.
we'll see how well it goes. But yeah. And I was in this accident when I was 35 as well, I think. Or maybe when I was a little bit older. Yeah, it must be. Because I was starting off my wrestling debut.
Wrestling. You see, that's why I stay far away from grappling.
Yeah. But it's been a while since the accident. I didn't harbor any kind of ill will towards that. I still have a bit of PTSD whenever I watch. It's rough because I get a bit of PTSD whenever I watch.
My lower back was jacked up from trying to learn judo. Took a while to get better.
Yeah, I get watching things like wrestling or MMA now, so it's getting tough to enjoy. Well, I avoid those things like the plague, unfortunately. But I was one of those. I was one of those really nimble fat people. to explain. So back then I weighed about how much? 50 pounds more than I do now. I was around 270 pounds.
I hung from a bar to decompress my spine, and I swam every day to further decompress my back. Spinal decompression is key to healing back injuries.
Yeah. But yeah, I was one of those very nimble, large people. So I could do like, if you ever see, I'm not sure if you're a fan of wrestling or not, but have you ever saw like those warrior dudes?
170 pounds.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yes, I was 270 pounds. I'm around 220 now. Give me a second while I boulder these people and throw. I'm around 270 now, so I want to see if sleep works.
Ricochet over there.
Yep. So there was my wrestling style was very similar to Rikishi, and I had my debut, and they botched a DDT, and I couldn't get up. So sent me straight to hospital. It was because I was heavy, and the other two were light. They couldn't actually control the impact, and it broke a fracture right here.
What did I miss outside of wrestling?
Oh, welcome, Myth. I was talking about the accident that I had.
What the heck? You were a pro wrestler. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was doing a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I was super flexible and super athletic despite my size. Like I said, I was 270 pounds, but I was running circles around guys who were lighter than me. And I was like super flexible, super athletic, and I knew how to pace my stamina, right? So somebody invited me and said, "Hey,
Thailand pro wrestler? Dang.
yeah." And somebody invited me and said, "Hey, you should start doing pro wrestling because you're one of those rare people, like rare crowd pullers."
Biggie
Like-
is secretly OOP.
Yep. I'm going to be like a super crowd puller where I'm like this large dude who could just... I was a large dude who could do cartwheels. That kind of explains my
Asterisk.
gimmick, yeah. And they were making fun of my size, and I was going to do like cartwheels around them. It was pretty fun. But yeah,
You were a purple belt.
I was about to get promoted to purple belt. I was a blue belt, and then I stopped doing jiu-jitsu, and then I got back into jiu-jitsu, and my jiu-jitsu friend, well, my buddy from the, like my old buddy from school, who invited me to do jiu-jitsu, said, "Hey, if you want, we could start doing wrestling." I got with a bunch of these really cool wrestling dudes. Let's try ahead and go ahead and did that and do that, and they were like, "Wow, you're pretty much made for this kind of stuff." I had a
I don't want to train Muay Thai anymore. I just want to chill and eat larb every day.
well, it's not about what you want. Oh, I'm speaking like a coach now. It's not about what you want. It's about what you're committed to. Right? If life is about what you want, that's a pretty...
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, manna. This is actually the first... by the way, RLs, this is actually the first time I talked about what happened. Because I'm coming up to my 4-year
Come on, man.
anniversary. What happened during my accident? Let's use sharp eye, yep.
Biggie is suddenly hard AF.
I was at the point in life where things are like super...
If life was what you wanted, stuff wouldn't get done.
Yep. Actually, life isn't even about what you wanted. And in
This
fact...
whole time I thought he was the soft gamer dude.
Well, I came back to become a soft gamer dude now. But we'll actually have to see
Hi, a myth.
how...
Is Biggie's mic being fuzzy for anyone else?
Is my mic fuzzy? Oh, if my mic's fuzzy, I'll need to do the good old disconnect,
Man, hell
reconnecting.
nah. I'm lackadaisical. I just do what I want.
Is my mic fuzzy? I tested it and it wasn't.
Mic is fine for me.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some fortune telling.
I thought myself that Biggie was a soft gamer guy who's into girly stuff.
Yeah,
Could be my headset being bad.
I'm hella comfortable with my with my sexuality.
It's fine for me.
Okay. Let me substitute. Yeah. But anyways, I also worked in before I got into an accident. I also worked in an MMA. Like I said, I was doing data collection for a company who wants to try to capture data
You ain't
in
no
MMA.
man.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
I'm not. I can't remember where that's from, but I know it's a reference. But anyways,
I'm hyper disciplined, so for me I am more conscientious of taking it easy and take time to be human.
yeah. But like I said, you know the irony about being able to do what you want? Most of the times you don't even know what you want, right? In life. Like you say you want one thing, but your actions contradict that. Always.
Did you
Always.
ever find
Yeah.
MMA?
No. I considered it, but no. I thought it was I hate being struck. I hate striking. I was really bad with punches in particular. And I also had a very, very weak chin. Like super weak.
Me and Biggie are polar opposites.
Yep. I don't know. You dislike
I'm skinny and like striking.
yeah. For me, grappling lets me get out of having to use my strength.
I yell Fuji view when I strike.
That's gonna get you red. Like a book. By the way, man, took your advice, went to Chat GPT, did a couple of name generation.
Do you wish you can create a fiery explosion, RL?
I think everybody wishes they could create a fiery explosion. It'll be fun. But that kind of reminds me of that, what's it? There was a mutant in X-Men. There was a one-shot where there was a
When
mutant.
my body splits into 3.
There was a mutant X-Men who had the power to explode.
You mastered the reverse delta. Well done. And magically a triangle appears.
Yep. Let me just... Nope. Lock smooth. Concentrate.
Goddard. Asterisk explodes. I worked with a guy at the lumber store that was an aspiring MMA fighter. He did local matches at MMA training centers. His streak was 1 win 11 losses, but he was certain a recruiter would see his potential.
Potentially to get knocked his ass out. I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry. That was... that wasn't called for. But in my actual opinion, him getting in the ring in an MMA fight is 100 times more courageous than mine. Than I am. And doing it 11 or 12 times. I would never do that. Well, I can't do that now, but my buddy, the one who got me into jiu-jitsu and wrestling, was also the one who tried MMA and had me decide never to do MMA in my life as well, because he did like super well in his first match. Like his debut match was amazing, and he got a ground and pound win, despite having just mostly jiu-jitsu background. But in his second match, he was going for a takedown, but the other dude did a, I think, in Muay Thai is something like something called crocodile swiping the tail.
It was uncalled for, but also the exact same thing me and my other co-workers said. He was a bit annoying because he called in a lot to do training. Actually, I think by the time he was fired he was 1 win 13 losses.
Well, oh well, like I said, 100 times more courageous than I would ever be by getting in the ring. All right, I need to get to the elevator. Barrier's been disarmed. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt the sweeping gator tails.
But it's if RL knows what it is.
Going to go take a bath. BRB.
Okay, RL might know what it is. The spinning alligator tail is actually the name for the Thai nickname for a spinning back kick. My buddy got a spinning.
At some point I just got tired of constantly being tired and dealing with small injuries and bruises.
He got a spinning back kick right here when he was going for a takedown, and then he stumbled to the other side, and the guy spun around and did a spinning back kick to the other side, and he cut like a gash right here, and blood just poured all over his face. And we thought it was like he was not like he wasn't gonna make it because there was so much blood. But went to the ER, sewn his head back together. He swore off MMA, you know.
Drake Fat Hag.
Yep. And by the way, text-to-speech is Jarake, not Jarake. Silly text-to-speech. And there are 5 viewers over here today, so thank you everybody for being here.
No one throws spinning back kick.
Yep. It's like completely out of the blue too, because that guy was had a complete wrestler build, right? He was stocky, he was short, and my friend was kind of like taller and kind of lanky. Yep. And my buddy was like super close to the ground. No.
Rib kicks and teeps. My teeps
Yep.
are good.
Hello, Chamber of the Round Table. Nothing here. Teeps are I enjoy using teeps as well. They're my favorite kinds of kicks. All right. Let's look around. There's a tetrafus. There's a veggie plants dude here. So let's go ahead and go and save. All right, let's see what tablets we get. Hopefully some nice ones. We get some level 2s and 3s. Very good. It is level 2 Earth. Very good. And, okay, Holy Seal. We don't need Holy Seal, like I said. But let's see what other panels we're getting here. We're getting Eavesdrop, which is kind of nice for Anzan. Not too bad. It is a part of the line of keys that we could get for him. Level 5 panels already. Yikes. Yeah, we're getting level 5 panels already. So that's could be problematic. Yep. Quick fix. Level 5 throws. Level 5 staff arts. Dagger arts. Architect. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of level 5 panels for our characters at the end of this. Weaponsmith is useless on Myth in this particular scenario. Getting Fortune Teller is kind of nice as well. What else? Eavesdrop is cool. But that's a significant decrease in strength. Adaptability, swimming, and wood familiar. There's you already got yourself level 2 Earth. Architect and Eavesdrop. This is kind of nice. This could work. Sharp Eye. No, you're not the one that we wanted Sharp Eye for. We wanted the level 2 Earth tablet on Hero because he still hasn't learned Boulder, I think. I'll need to save state to a different slot here. And check our status again on spells that he's learned. Elemental making. No, ability. No. Skills and arts. Yep, there we go. Okay, Earth. You actually have Boulder and Build Up, ironically. Okay. You just shield. Boulder sleep. Yeah, you already learned Boulder. So we don't need to worry about that. What we need to worry about is getting fire arrows. I wonder if fire arrows is on any of the... If it's on the Holy Seal tablet. I know, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have a plan. we have a definite plan. We'll first off head over to Hero. And load save over here. We'll definitely give Hero the Holy Seal Scroll. And let's see here. Let's pop this here. Not view growth panels. Yep, we didn't need the water tablet at all. So Holy Seal Scroll goes here. Fortune Teller goes here. I'll also need to just double check on we already have Boulder Alert on Kongming. Let me see if I could actually get some better panels here. Okay, level 4 punch is nice. We could also go for a punch panel down here, but that doesn't do anything. Level 4 bow panels is nice. Level 5 bow arts is also kind of nice, but we can't use that. Oh, we have a kick panel for Sapphire? No, but we can actually also get our locksmith. And hopefully locksmith first, then diffuse later. We probably get the level 4 bow arts for Kongming. To get his skill up. Next up is swimming. We could just put swimming instead of cave guide for now. The other thing, no, we're not going to. We'll also want the Holy Seal Scroll over here. Then the Earth Artist Tablet. Maybe, no, we don't need that. Swimming. This gives us a little bit of water. And a little bit of strength. Spear arts, swimming. Let's go with swimming as a utility skill. Because we don't have that. Adaptability, diffuse, diplomacy, architect. I'll also grab this level 2 Earth Tablet because I'm not sure, but it might have some useful skills for us. Level 2 Earth Tablet has Detect Animal, Earth Veil, Boulder, Sleep, and Build Up. Okay, we have Detect Animals, Boulder, Sleep, and Earth Veil already. Do we already have build up for... Yes, we already have build up for her. So the only thing that we'll be getting new is like Detect Aura and Armor Blessing. I don't think it's worth it. This might be more damage. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. 35, 37, 27, 29. I'll go with adaptability for now on the tablet that we've already learned for her. And we could just go Earth Familiar or something on Myth. We don't care. Thank you for the market rank upgrades. Save to a different slot. And go to status, make sure that we are learning some magic tabletos. So which one first? We need to finish this first. Then we'll switch over to the Blackfire one. No, Guadagnini. This is the one. This is the way. X Arts. 3, 4, 4. Yep. I do believe we still have the veggie plant to attack. And we'll use boulder, throw, build up, boulder, and boulder. And suddenly everybody's kind of disappeared.
Quickly caught up. Nice tablets.
Yes, very nice. Let me just move my camera a little bit. I need to alt tab to here. But anyways, thanks everybody, like I said, for being here today. And just Manta, if you're still here, I took your advice and went on a binge with ChatGPT, and I went to Leonardo.ai.
Defense was the key.
Because I was looking through which free art creation engine was available, and apparently that's the best one. Right, and I'm gonna try one stock of fortune teller.
Nice. You find some neat names, I hope.
Oh yeah, found some very neat names. And I also went to like the creating relationships between different elements as well. So that was pretty fun. Sharp eye, please. So you could use a skill, no trap set.
Hello.
Hello, Eden Demon. Full house today. RL's here, Manta's here. Myth is here. Everybody's here. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Push the suspicious gadget. Approve password, please. But we don't. Password not accepted. You'll be terminated.
Except that. Plus that song is lame.
Yeah. Then it's gonna be a real 7 wonders 4 years after year. But somehow I died here.
Hopefully the AI art program gets you some good results. Speaking of character designs, they released the trailer for Netflix's live-action One Piece today.
Ugh. But sorry, be sorry for all your fate. I shall now take your lives. I got some good results, especially on some of the. Wow, that's a lot of wildlings. But I'm just gonna go boulder. A bunch of random arrow shots. Or at least one random arrow shot first. Boulder.
Because apparently everything needs a live-action adaptation. Horror shots?
Yep.
Even though it is being directed by the writer of One Piece himself, I have serious doubts that even that will save the show LOL.
That's the thing about Netflix adaptations, though. Is that it's a guaranteed moneymaker.
Yeah, I feel so too.
Look at that. Wow. Okay. Let's see how many shots we can take with the para shots. Kong needs to learn the para shots. But we'll get him to use Aegis Shield
Only
first.
they had 3 LP instead of 4.
Yep. And then 2 para shots. Aegis Shield. Don't die, Kong Ming.
Dan, Roy pulling the numbers. You will have to show the best character arts you are able to generate when you find ones you like Biggie.
Okay, I could do that, but I'll make.
I don't really care for One Piece, so it doesn't really bother me.
Nice para shots. Arrow rain. Whoa. Okay. That was a bit of a sweep, wasn't it? Just a tad. That's going in some sort of highlight reel.
Big oof. That 10 LP.
Yeah. It's like Roblox.oof. Oof.wave. Farewell. Goodbye. Okay, so The couple of things I actually wanted to. Okay, we've cleared the undercity pharaohs. That's nice, and a couple more level 4 stuff as well. Locksmith, yes. Locksmith goes here.
Bows are the worst skill weapon to Biggie. This makes me question that deeply.
Well, the thing is, there are two. The only skill weapons are daggers and bows and spears. I'm not saying bows are bad, but they're just the worst skill weapons.
Guns.
That is actually the worst skill weapon, yes. You are correct, sir. That is definitely the worst skill weapon. We got ourselves Aura, which is rough. All right, we got ourselves Sharp Eye, which is okay. Let's replace Staff Arts here. This increases skill slightly as well. Water Familiar, Punch, Eavesdrop, and Gun Arts.
Guns don't start with B, unless you replace it with a gun type name, like Bayonet.
Yep. That's the thing. But we could also try, if in the future I ever get back to this challenge, then we could try recruiting Myth as the first character, and
Guns
then use
were
only
down their
guns.
use in the middle of your playthrough.
Guns were down the use like really, really early. They are definitely the worst skill weapons, yes. Level 5 bow arts. Something we'll never use. Level 5 sharp eye, level 5 throw. Hey, Monger. Not too bad. I prefer that over Maharaja any day. I'm going to save to slot 4. And going to shift F2, load state. Oh no. Okay. I accidentally loaded the backup. Undercity Pharaohs. Save state here. Just wanted to see if there's any other things popping up.
Guns are mainly useful at the very beginning of Myth scenario though.
Yep.
And they're fine in Laura's scenario since it's still the beginning of that scenario. But after that, redundant.
Definitely. I'm just shuffling through here to see if there's any kind of, my goodness, we need to take that kind of panels in the panel slot. I'm mostly looking at Magic Blender.
If only Myth would get Munger or Artiste.
He has a chance to. Adoop Tabulutu, Monger, Throw and Staff Arts, Swim-In, Aura, Bow and Cave Guide, Road Guide, Weapon Smooth, Lock Smooth, Fire, Kick, Level 4, Eavesdroop, Metal, Sharp Eye, Monger Maharaja, Eavesdrop, Monger, yeah, it doesn't look like we have a specially anything so special. So we'll keep these panels, I think. It's also kind of unfortunate that we got ourselves bow arts for hero here, because it's going to be our dump panel now. Diplomacy. And we're not using bows for hero at all. But that's fine. Water familiar. Punch. Eavesdroop. I like eavesdrop in this slot, actually. Or over here. Because you can see here, it also doesn't affect his magic too much. You know what? I'm going to put eavesdrop right over here, just in case we get a nice line combo. Or do I want a joint combo then? It's going to give me an option for a line combo, so I'm going to put eavesdrop over here, I guess. We have sharp eye, we have swords, aura, and quick fix. I think sword arts will be the one that has the most stats. Yeah, so let's stick with that. We have sharp eye level 5, throw level 5, punch and throw. Throw level 5 over here is a slight improvement, whereas getting a level 5 sharp eye, say, I'm going to put in throw level 5 for now. We'll get more level 5 panels later, or actually should I say soon. All right, all set. Save current game data over here. That's good. We have a lot of time left. Hello?
I am trying to think of the MORB challenge. M for metal, O for overweak meaning only heavyweight arts, I don't know for R, and B for bows. Gotta morb the game LOL.
It's Morbin time. Metal will be tough because metal is actually one of the fewer ones without proper spells. Because M is the magic one, metal is the magic, B is for bows, O is the heavyweight line, and the only thing right now is the heavy skills, or the strength weapons, which are
R to B
axes.
for far LOL.
R for far, yes. R for reverse delta. There we go.
R for rod, staves, or R for rifle, guns.
Ooh. R for rifles is eek. Eef. Yep. I'm gonna go into Iskandaria for a little bit. Head over here.
LOL.
R for rifles is. Ugh. So you're gonna give me nightmares.
Gotta go in guns blazing.
Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and start shopping. R for Ruby. Myth has Monger now, which is nice. Quartz is gears and leggings useless.
What? You scared of a little rifle?
I'm scared of a lot of rifle, not just a little one. And I think it's going to be a while until I come back to this game. Considering this is like a proper playthrough and we're going to go with all side quests available. I'm just looking through if there's anything in particular that is worth our money. Because I want to avoid spending too much. Because our build is pretty much done. But we still want to up the market rank if we can. Interesting thing though, by not loading into the adventure, we've kept the monster rank low for much longer. So we got a lot more.
Don't worry, no rifle is under your bed.
Okay. Do I have an iron stone to convert? Just a bunch of guns, no, so no. No. What am I looking for? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Anyways, ironstone, opal, and croc skin. Not a lot of interesting things for us to equip. I'm gonna go and look through if there's anything in particular that we want. Well, we want to actually make sure we get 69, nice. All these black stabs ready. And a black armlet.
With this game you are coming up with have guns or not. Not
Yep.
many skills you could have with guns other than imbuing them with magic.
I think imbuing them with magic is a mistake. Because it wouldn't make sense in the lore of things. Because if you remember, the canon lore is that magic and technology are in opposition. So guns could probably be real high damage.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. At the very least, having gun skills would probably be quite nice already. But yeah, I did a couple of things in terms of
Like just add skills for it. Doesn't need that many different skill types. 4 would do. 3 if not so many skill names could do.
bunch of ironstone and topaz and stuff. I'm just gonna buy the lead. For repairs. I don't think we need much of anything else. The only thing that we probably want some more of is what do we want more of? Repair items. Should have bought serpentine there for accessories. Also check out for Mullux. And I should have also bought some quartzes as well. Quartz and copses. But I think we're going to get to the point where we want to just trade for them now. What kind of rock mail? Ugh. Anyways, though.
Hef could be like FF14 where the machinist's gun skills differ based on whether they do a flip or not, lol.
Well, we're gonna have to try to have each. We need to balance out each aspect of the technology in the game.
Is that some RNGC asterisk AP?
Yep. Or literal flip, as in somersault. Well, we'll see what I could do with coming up with guns. Interesting story is that I showed my image, my prototype of a storyline to my therapist, a physiotherapist, and he just basically said, one thing I'd like to definitely have, please call different races by a fantasy name.
Trips. He fails.
Maybe please call for me. It's such a pet peeve to have like the bird race be avians, and the reptiles be called reptilians, and the humanoids be called humans, and please give them like proper race names. So yeah, we could definitely do that, but it'll also actually involve us. First, let's save state here. I want to go on a Desert Mirage tour.
By a fantasy name. You have one skill that is regular shot, then next skill is a flip plus shoot, then third skill is sideways flip with shot is what I mean. Your character doesn't actually have to land a successful flip. Sounds like a nitpick to me.
But I think but it's a pet peeve. I get it. Pet peeves are fine. Okay, don't kill him, people. He's just trying to add his speed back. But that being said, what did I? Oh, Aegis Shield. Huh? Hello, there you are, buddy. Anti-fear, please. Ice noodles.
Then look up alternatives to avians and reptilians.
Don't worry. I don't have to look up alternatives. I just go to Chat GPT and think up some nice names.
That fully. Some names are just overused and you want something unique. It's good feedback because it makes you think more and stirs the creative juices.
Yes.
ChatGPT.
Yep, ChatGPT. Always best source for creative juices, to get creative juices flowing. Build up. And also, okay, so just as a story about the art generation, I had some trouble with, let's say, okay, so I have some trouble getting Leonardo.ai to understand what I want in terms of like races. Like I wanted to make like say bird people, but it just doesn't. It also it usually comes up with people with birds around them, rather than like an anthropo. I think the word is anthropomorphic. That was the word I was missing. Okay, I just had a little bit of a breakthrough, but I was trying to get like the keywords to make different race of humanoids to have certain different heads. Tree folk was absolutely the hardest one. Like I can't for the life of me get it to render like pictures of like tree folks with clothes on them at all. It's like really rough. I wanted him to look like a Groot, you know, with proper ant like appendages and stuff, and it just nope. It's like I'm not having it. Okay, so let's go ahead and south. Okay, within the oasis site, southwest east. And then go on a waltz. Okay. Sharp eye. I remember very specifically that I had so much trouble with this quest because I was reading the instructions wrong. Because it has to be southwest, basically this direction, then here, and then that direction to waltz. But yeah, I think trying to use the word anthropomorphic will probably help out with the whole ChatGPT thing. Not ChatGPT, AI generated art thing. The wonders though, like the 7 wonders, the arts of some of them is like kind of just reminds me of the kind of artwork that they might have the kind of effort they might have put into the artwork of Unlimited Saga, actually. Because I asked them to create like draw pictures of the world wonders, but with okay, let me just save state here, with watercolor, and boom, immediate vibes, Unlimited Saga vibes. I wanted to use fortune teller once here. So, yeah, that was, at the very least, very cool. No combos, please. The things that I was having trouble with AI generated art was first off, crocodile people just refused to get the crocodilian head onto a humanoid person, and the other one was I might actually have to just change it to lizard people or something for the time being, because it was so hard to actually get it to register that way. And but maybe I could. Is there actually an Egyptian god with the head of a crocodile? Maybe I could use that as the quote unquote key. To unlock the.
Try typing Soba. He is the crocodile-headed god of the Nile.
Okay. Yep. I'll try using this, Sobek then. Leonardo.ai I like a lot because despite it being free and having limited daily uses, I could just generate one picture at a time, so I don't overuse my credits. But yeah, okay, I'll try using that.
Egypt mythology got you fam, lol.
Yep. But whatchamacallit? What's your flavor? We could try using Sobek as a keyword. I also tried using well, ChatGPT was like super. Oh, okay. One of the other things that I did as homework was to think up associations between the different elements in the in the cycle, right? And like the dichotomy of the various different elements and how it informs the entity or the god of each of the elements, right? And it was really cool because I went with so I started off, for example, with a come on. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna save state right here and see if I could get out of the fog. There we go. Enemy. Throw. And I went, for example, okay, how does fire relate to metal? So, okay, fire is destruction versus metal creation. So, okay, so one aspect of the god of fire will be destruction. Fire against wood. What is going to, well, what is going to be the element that's actually there? Well, fire is kind of, since it's the element of war, wood is the element of peace. So, war and peace. Okay, that's another aspect. What about fire and earth? What are those opposites for? So I went with, okay, so fire is the earth is the fire illuminates, where earth covers it up, so it's lightness and darkness. And I went, okay, so if we go with that route of logic, the god will be it will have to be a god of fire, war, destruction, death and destruction, and also the god of light, right? So immediately that informs, I went, okay, ChatGPT, please create to me a fictional deity that represents all of these aspects. War, like fire, strength, war, death, destruction, and light. And it came up with like a super interesting god, and I went with a super interesting deity because I went with okay. Let's see if no, that's why we use safe states, people. This way. Okay, southwest. Yep. Save. East. Okay. East. Very well. Save state. Let's use fortune teller here.
I feel like that suits a desert-themed deity similar to Set. Very interesting.
Yep.
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Thank you, Restream.io. I went ahead and instead of saying Egypt, right? I thought, okay, so which culture should I pull from? So and I went, oh, of course, we have the natural wonders, no, the wonders of the world. So since fire and wrath is Colosseum, right? Let's make it Roman. So the AI came up with a couple of names, and the one that kind of landed was Ignatius, beast god of the flames. So I went, yeah, okay. Hit the nail on the head on that one. Pretty cool. Save, sharp eye. And it came up with the idea of beast god with a body made out of molten flame, rock, and sinew, and but with a lion's face, and its mane is made of fire. Right? That's so cool. And wields weapons, leads people to war. But also, because he's a god of death, he brings them to he's also the guiding light to the afterlife.
An interesting idea when you also consider Rome's ties to Greece. The Olympics with the torch and the story of Prometheus.
Yeah, he has the so looks like I'm up here. So he also leads people to the afterlife, and I think we also have like an idea of them being led to like glory in battle. So maybe death for Beastkin is like similar to Valhalla. Level 3 panels. Why? That is the worst. Oh man. Okay, we might need to reevaluate our strategy here if we're getting level 3 panels.
Few battles.
Yeah. So I'm going to save right here. Let's see if we can get some more battles in before we fight the dude there. So that was one. And then I just went, okay, so the metal god will probably be...
What did I miss?
Oh, you didn't miss much. I just went and rambled on about how I used ChatGPT to come up with the backstory behind the deities within the game I'm going to create. Would be real cool if they were the final bosses of each of the storylines too. Don't die.
I had to talk to a non-2D female. It was wild.
Ah. That's reminding me of my younger days.
Wow, she isn't automatically into me.
Yeah. But okay, I'll go up and try to look for Sobek. I'll see if I could fight with the beastie here for a little bit more levels. Go there. Power shoot. Go there. Go there. Sloop. Go and sloop.
She fell for my genjutsu.
Ah. Hope you have wonderful time. Okay. I like but yeah, it reminds me of my younger days where I was super awkward.
If I yell Jujutsu Sharingan, it usually works.
I don't think that works on... Ooh, thanks for the Moloch. On a lot of the 3D women, really. If you're confident enough, she'll be into it. It's all about confidence. Yep, nice stone leggings. Please let it be the I'm gonna save state here just in case. But I do believe it's a little bit oh, just a normal Gucky. Gave me a heart attack. Nice. Oh, I just remember that wouldn't make sense considering the fact that the Gucky itself. We didn't reload a save. Nine. Okay. Easy shield. Anti-full. Water will. Seal. Ba-ya-ya. Come on. All right. Okay. Save. This directional. Okay. All right. That way.
Being awkward is life.
Nice. Save and then try again.
Stay
Okay.
young and awkward.
Save slot 2. Yep. This won't be very effective for us to farm for stuff. We probably want to tackle something a little harder to get some better rank. Because I think it's because okay. There are level 4 panels showing up. So it's not completely
All.
out of the, yeah.
Hope you are all good today.
Hey, 44. Thanks for being here as well. Okay, so just as an idea, Meta, I am thinking of putting all of the images I generated.
Yeah, we're just talking dating hacks.
Yep. Into maybe like a PowerPoint presentation. Or some sort of trailer for the game. Hello, Iron Body. That'll be cool if we actually could get that at a higher level. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll put that in here. Just in case. Earth Familiar is not ideal. Road Guide. I don't want to replace Shield Arts.
Excellent. That sounds neat.
Yep. So if we make a game trailer, immediately I'll have something to present to prospective people who might be, say, interested in helping me create the game. Monger, Maharaja, and a Monger. I'm now thinking whether if I actually should do this or save this adventure. I'm actually tempted to not do this adventure anymore. Or, oh well, we'll see. I said what I wanted to try is, okay, what do I want to replace Fortune Teller? No, this is Sharp Eye. Locksmith, Diffuse, Sharp Eye. I might consider just not doing this adventure yet, and then upping the monster rank in other longer adventures first before coming back here. That might be the way to go, because I don't want to take any of these panels. I mean, I could always just go, I mean, I didn't waste too much time. I could always just go back here and just say, okay, let's pick another adventure. With that being said, though,
What would a nature deity look like if we were to base it off a sin and a wonder? Which sin and wonder was nature and wood again?
Okay. So let's go and have a look at the picture, right? So it was wood, magical, patience. So we're gonna have okay, wood, magical, patience, sloth, as a like sloth as a reflection of that. Okay, I need to turn on some music. Just give me a second. System resume. Let's turn on Ruby's music. Why not? There we go. So
Is there an off element like void or darkness for super edge lords?
void or darkness. The entire game will hinge around the coming.
Combination elements like in Naruto?
Not a lot of combination element stuff, but there is stuff that kind of complements each other. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, but I think the sin is sloth. Okay, let's just a couple of things. Combination elements will be a little bit of a hard thing to implement in the game if we're going to have interactions go beyond the first, like the most basic one. And it's gonna go like in the ways of Pokemon, where monsters with combination elements is just gonna have
I
a
was
real
thinking Ikaruga for some reason.
Ikaruga. But anyways, so first off, it's going to be based on the wonder of the Great Wall. So I'm thinking of a Chinese name, and the things that I've
The shoot 'em up game from Treasure.
it's the one where you switch between the light and darkness, isn't it? But the storyline will revolve the discovery and the appearance of the eighth element, which is and the eighth sin, which is going to be apathy, and the eighth wonder of the world is going to be a terracotta army, which is going to be like a bunch of hidden mech robots
Is your
similar
game
to
gonna
Ultron.
be 2D 16-bit looking?
It might be that way. We'll actually have to see what's going to be the choice there. But anyways, I was looking through the aspects in wood. The aspects of wood will be the god of peace and tranquility, aspects of growth, and what is it?
Or 32-bit?
Could be, yeah. Peace, nature, growth, and order.
Or will it a AAA game running on the latest Unreal Engine? The only nature-related myth I know off the top of my head from Chinese myth is the Peng Guo, which is a weird dog/pig tree spirit.
And I could just immediately go into chat. I could go into ChatGPT right now and just bring those things together. Okay, I'm just going to go into my face cam for now. I'll see if I think we turn on the music here.
I'm into ancient civilizations, so all the myths are up my alley.
That's really cool. But I'm gonna give ChatGPT some work to do. Okay. What's the where are my prompts? It's here somewhere. Fictional, yeah. Right. Come up with a fictional. I'm gonna type in Chinese deity representing all of these aspects. Okay. So I'm gonna type in wood, patience, growth, order, nature, okay, wood, patience, growth, order, nature, what else? And peace. Peace and harmony. Okay. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. And this let's go ahead. In Chinese mythology, there exists a revered deity known as Zulin. Okay. Right. I'll see what he there's let's see. In Chinese mythology, there exists a revered deity known as Yulin, the embodiment of wood, patience, growth, order, nature, peace, and harmony. Yulin is depicted as an ethereal and tranquil figure, adorned with vibrant green robes, symbolizing the vitality and abundance of the natural world. Let me share you a detailed description of this fictional deity. The appearance. Yulin appears as a serene and wise figure, often depicted as a middle-aged individual with a gentle countenance. Their eyes emanate a calming presence, reflecting their wisdom accumulated through ages of observation and understanding. Their long flowing hair is adorned with delicate leaves and blossoms. Wow. Representing the inseparable connection between Julin and nature. Surrounding Julin, a tranquil aura of harmonious energy can be sensed, exuding a soothing presence to all who approach.
Going to go to bed.
Okay.
GN y'all.
Good night, RL. Oh, good night, Smithing Myth. But I'm just going to read this as an excerpt of how things are going to go. But okay, immediately this is pretty nice. As a deity of wood, Julin is closely associated with forest, trees, and the vitality of they bring to the world. Julin's influence extends to all aspects of the wood element, encompassing the cycle of growth, renewal, and resilience that are integral to nature's harmony. They embody the essence and sturdy and flexible wood, symbolizing both strength and adaptability. And we might need to change the word strength to not being reflected in the opposing element of fire. But anyways, patience. Zulin exemplifies the virtue of patience. They embody the importance of waiting, understanding that all things have their own natural rhythm and time to unfold. Julin's patience demeanor serves as a reminder that growth and progress are best achieved through steady and deliberate effort, teaching morals to embrace patience as a virtue of their own lives. I mean, this is already just, 10 out of 10. Yep. As a deity of growth, Julin oversees the continuous cycle of development and expansion in the natural world, the nurture of guide all forms of life, from the smallest seedling to the mightiest tree, ensuring the harmonious growth. Julin's presence inspires individuals to embrace personal growth and provide guidance on cultivating one's inner potential. And within the order is within the natural world. They bring balance and harmony to living creatures, guiding them to coexist peacefully with each other and their surroundings. Julin's influence remains the delicate equilibrium of ecosystems, reminding humanity of the importance of maintaining order and balance in their daily lives. Zulin's essence is deeply intertwined with the natural world. They are a guardian and protector of all flora and fauna, advocating for the preservation and respectful use of Earth's resources. Julin serves as a constant reminder of humanity's connection to nature and the of humanity. Well, we'll see if we could switch that. Yeah, the responsibility to live in harmony with it. Yeah. Ultimate goal is to foster peace and harmony in all aspects of existence. They encourage individuals to seek inner tranquility and resolve conflicts through peaceful means. Yulin's presence instills a deep sense of serenity, helping to restore balance and harmony in troubled hearts and communities. Devotees who seek the guidance and blessing of Yulin often engage in practices that promote environmental conservation, growth, patience, and the pursuit of peace. Through their devotion, followers of Yulin strive to embody the virtues represented in this fictional deity, enriching their lives and contributing a more harmonious and sustainable world. That's already, look, all my homework done. Thank you very much. Right. That's the deity. Got it. I could have them come up with more names and thoughts and just tweak the finer details. But I mean, immediately, that's just all my homework done. But yeah, it's just really useful how chat GPTs come up with this kind of stuff. And all we need to do is kind of tweak things. But there's a bunch of other things that we could actually do. But anyways, with that being said, I think it's time now for me to end the stream. And we will see. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Okay, we'll see
Easy
each other.
PGBT. Chat GPT can be quite amazing.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. But immediately that's the cool thing about
Bye.
chat. Yep. Bye, RL. Thanks for being here. 44th, thanks for being here. Manta, Myth, Inu Demon, who was here earlier. Just want to thank you all for being here today. And tomorrow's going to be one more day of
It's Biggie and he's gone.
Of unlimited Saga, and we're just gonna go and do some side quests. But probably be looking for the longer and harder ones. That's what she said. But that being said, I'll come up with some more pictures and arts and things, and
Have a good day, Biggie and all.
yeah, I'll just show it off as homework. But yeah, that's just how amazing I think the world of AI is going to be in terms of creativity. But like I said, it's a really cool tool that needs a guiding hand more than anything. But okay, thanks, Mana. Thanks all my members. Epilux, Several Bale, Manda, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, RL. Thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow if you are here. If not, see you whenever. And that's pretty much it. Bye for now. Oh, what do I need to do? Switch screens. Oh, I've forgotten to turn the music on. Great. Much better.